Good evening, dear sisters and brothers. Welcome to the evening session of Being Heartful Every Day with Swadhyaya. As we gather this evening, we gently conclude our previous theme, which is removing impressions. Over the past days, we explored how impressions shape perception and disturb continuity and fragment our experience of the present. Through reflection on cleaning and inner refinement, we saw that freedom does not come from managing impressions but from dissolving them, allowing awareness to become steady, integrated, and heart centered. With this foundation in place, we now step into a new theme drawn from the Heartfulness Way Book 2, and these are from the sub chapters titled Letting Go, Confidence, Moderation, and Zero Footprint. These are not isolated virtues. Together, they describe a refined inner posture, how an abhyasi lives, acts, and relates once impressions begin to loosen their hold. Letting go is the natural outcome of effective cleaning. As impressions dissolve, attachment loses its urgency, and we begin to see that holding on to outcomes, roles, emotion, or even spiritual experiences creates subtle inner tension. So, letting go is not a withdrawal or indifference, it is a trust in the heart's wisdom. For an Abhyasi, this quality allows life to unfold without resistance, freeing inner energy that was earlier bound in control and expectation. From letting go arises confidence, not the assertive confidence of the ego, but a quiet assurance born of alignment. And this confidence does not seek approval or certainty about results. It expresses itself as steadiness in action and simplicity in choice. When the heart leads, an abhyasi can act decisively yet gently, remaining calm amid uncertainty or any challenge. And moderation brings balance to refinement. As sensitivity increases through practice, there can be a tendency to overdo, either through excessive effort or excessive withdrawal. Moderation ensures that spiritual growth integrates harmoniously with daily responsibilities. It teaches us to engage fully without strain and to rest without escape. For an Abhyasi, moderation safeguards clarity, emotional balance, and sustainability on the path. The principle of zero footprint reflects the maturity of consciousness. It points to living in such a way that our thoughts, emotions, and actions do not leave residue within ourselves or in others. When impressions are minimal and reactions subside, interactions become clean, light, and non binding. An Abhyasi living with zero footprint moves through situations without disturbing inner peace or the surrounding atmosphere. Together, these four qualities describe a heart led way of living, free of accumulation, steady in confidence, balanced in engagement, and gentle in impact. In practical, living with these four qualities reshapes the texture of daily life. Letting go softens our inner grip, confidence steadies our choices, moderation regulates our pace, and zero footprint refines the way we relate to people and situations. And together, they create a life that is inwardly light and outwardly responsible. An Abhyasi begins to notice fewer inner after effects following interactions. There are less emotional residues, fewer mental loops, and a quicker return to inner balance. Actions are performed fully, yet they conclude cleanly. In this way, life becomes a continuous flow rather than a series of inner disturbances. And spiritual practice quietly expresses itself through simplicity, clarity, and ease in living. Dear sisters and brothers, as we move ahead in the session, if someone you know feels weighed down by attachment, self doubt, or lingering emotional residue, This may this theme for the week may support them deeply. So you can try introducing them to the heartfulness master classes and the BHED sessions, which can help them rediscover the inner ease. And such sharing is a simple yet meaningful act of care. We will do the inspirational reading, which is from the Whisper today, and I hope everyone is able to see the screen. All right. Whispers from the Brighter World. Beloved Master Revered Babuji Maharaj, Friday, June 11th, 99, 8 a.m. On the spiritual level, you have every reason to rejoice. We are very satisfied. Don't be affected by those who leave the mission for trivial reasons. They can't tolerate groups. Can they tolerate themselves? They remain focused on insignificant quarrels. Discord exists in any human group, even spiritual ones. These beings are fragile. They do not have the strength to go beyond these schoolyard squabbles. The time has not come for them. They are not ready as yet to advance against all odds. Perhaps time will inure them to this kind of confrontation, which is necessary to any evolution. Humans are like that. Their gregarious instinct compels them to live in the society. They cannot be fulfilled otherwise. They fear loneliness on the one hand, and on the other hand, they cannot stand each other as individuals. What contradictions! I repeat, they fear loneliness on the one hand, and on the other hand, they cannot stand each other as individuals. What contradictions! Never mind all these aspects of the human personality that cannot be changed. Those who are ready do not dwell on what they consider as mere details. They regret certain behaviors and continue on their way. Can't you all endure some small inconveniences to get to the essential? Accept this unpleasant way of reacting in some of your brothers and sisters. See their good sides as well as your strong and very fraternal contacts with them in certain circumstances. Each one expresses, one day or the other, their negative sides which must diminish, if not disappear. The work of cleaning done in the mission also serves that purpose to help you let go and go get rid of all the hindrances to your advancement. This is expressed in various ways, often by uncontrolled reactions. Move forward without minding the others. Look ahead without being affected by the petty aspects of life that are of no importance. Sort yourselves out. There is a lot to do. Keep hard. Bapuji. Dear sisters and brothers, let us turn our attention inward to offer the universal prayer together. All brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है. May this universal prayer awakens hearts, awakens love and unity in the hearts of all. Dear sisters and brothers, as you prepare for the rest tonight, take a few moments to offer the reflections of the day and offer the bedtime prayer. Allow the bedtime prayer to support release, balance, and inner lightness. Dear sisters and brothers, thank you for joining this evening session. And as we begin this new theme, may the burden lighten, the confidence deepens, and our presence leave only peace behind. And we look forward to your presence for the morning session tomorrow at 6 a.m. Until then, wishing you all a very good night and a good rest.